What's up, YouTube family? Good morning on this beautiful Friday. Thank you for joining in on this live stream. You may be watching live, you may be watching after the fact. Anyways, we're going to be addressing some things going on YouTube over the last 48 hours with Piggybackers. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is addressing some things. Anyways, hang tight with me for just a minute there, buddy. Well, as you can see, we are always on the move here on Piggybackers. What's up, Country Carter? Good morning, brother. Haven't seen you in a little bit, man. I hope you're doing great. I hope your family's doing good. And get it. Get it. Anyways, man, trying to stay positive and just have a great day today, right? It's Friday. Anyways, holy mackerel, I got a motorcycle coming up behind me about damn 100 miles an hour. Watch this. And he's off to the races. Daytona, Florida. Let's get on down to Daytona Beach, everybody. And let's have a good time. If you haven't been to Daytona Beach for Bike Week, oh, you're missing out. That's a lot of fun. But anyways, this isn't about Daytona Bike Week, is it? No. What happened to the alligators? Well, thank you, Ronnie. How you doing, Ronnie? What happened to... Holy crap. Look what we got going on here, though, guys. Hold on. Well, why isn't my camera zooming? Hold on, guys. Y'all got to see. You don't... Well, my camera... There we go. Look at that. Okay, I think I'll just leave him alone and let him drive however he pleases. And I don't want to talk too loud because the Hells Angels are nothing to be up. Boy, look how our morning is starting out. We got the Lawman and we got the Hells Angels. I can swear I think he hears me. I think he hears what I'm saying right now, y'all. I'm going to just shut my trapper. Unless y'all want to see Piggybacker get in a fight. All right. Whoa. I think about the only weapon I got on me is... Hold on. Whoa, we're going the wrong way here. Hey, they honking at me. Get her done. You're right, country. Clickbait them, boy, I tell you. About the only weapon I got is if somebody gets next to me and they want to start a fight, I got something nasty in my mouth. I'll just slap a damn tui of dip spit on them. That probably would make somebody even angrier. You know, throw a little dip spit on there. Whoa, this little Honda, holy mackerel. This thing's like driving a freaking go-kart in Mario 64. Anyways, where are we going to park? Okay, we're going to park right here for a minute. We at the bank. We at the bank. We got an itty-bitty little check that goes in cash real quick. $150. Hey, 150 is better than nothing, though. That's my check going into the weekend, 150 bucks from filming a music concert. But anyways, we'll be grateful. There's more to be made. Country Car said, no one better to run up on my truck or they will have an issue. That's right. You got that right, dude. I believe it. All right. Well, we got a few things to talk about this morning. And just got to find the right place to do it at. I don't want to do it right necessarily here where I'm at right now. Got too many patrons in the cars next to us. So let me get the camera off the dash here. And let's go ahead and walk outside for a minute. And let's go walk around in the parking lot and talk for a second, right? Is that what we need to do? I think so. Oh, boy. Well, one thing, when you move to the Carolinas, lots of palm trees. Country Carter learned about that. Then you got our state flag up there flying in the wind. Yeah, the palm tree is on our state flag. Anyways. And this is a quiet morning. It's a quiet morning. Looks like the daisies are getting up and moving, aren't they? Yeah, Jim, you're right. It's starting to get hot outside, everybody. It really is. It's starting to get hot. Anyways, this isn't a commercial for the bank today, but anyway, we're going to talk for just a moment. Heck, I'll sit right here, you know. I don't think anybody's ever live streamed while sitting next to the Bank of South Carolina sign, have they? I think that's a first. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, so let's talk. Last 48 hours. I talked to a friend of mine on the phone yesterday by the name of Angry Tina. I talked to Angry Tina on the phone yesterday. I haven't talked to her on the phone in a couple months. She actually gave me a call because I wanted to talk with her. Good morning. I wanted to talk with her yesterday, and because we got some situations going on Piggybackers. Brandon, the super fan, he is diving in deep, y'all. Brandon, the super fan, is diving in deep. He is, okay? He definitely is diving in deep. Like I told you, he's diving in deep. Now, I had an idea, okay? And I'm gonna run this by some of y'all right now this morning on this video. I had this idea. I said, you know, Brandon is such a super fan of AGP. You know, anyone that has a Twitter account that has AGP's picture on the profile, has AGP's picture up in the cover photo, and just tweets everything out AGP, they gotta be a super fan, right? They gotta be. Okay? So, I gave Brandon the benefit of the doubt. I said, you know, last month, I was like, you know, this guy seems like he's a really hard-working fan. He likes Michael. He likes the whole crew, okay? You know, it's just like somebody that's a fan of the Roseanne TV show. You know, they're going to like Darlene and Roseanne and Dan, and they're going to like everybody on the TV show Roseanne. So, Brandon likes everybody on the show AGP show. Good morning, Paranormal Mama. So anyways, I said, let's do a video last month, and let's get Brandon, the super fan, on there and let him talk a little bit and explain why he's a super fan of 10 plus years and everything like that. I mean, he buys the CD downloads when the music comes out. He gets the t-shirts, you know, all that stuff, okay? That's a super fan, and that's great. I think that is so awesome. And you know, some people like football and they buy all the football merchandise. Some people like their YouTubers and they buy their merchandise. I have a few people that have bought my merchandise, and I thank each and every one of them for it, and I'm thanking them for being a fan. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it too twisted, y'all, okay? Remember, at the end of the day, you are your own person, and don't let all this stuff consume your life too much, because it can cause problems in your life. It can. Now, where am I going at with this right now? Well, I had this idea this week. I said, you know, Brandon seems like a loyal AGP kid behind the camera fan. So I got to chatting with him, and I thought, you know, why don't we figure out a way to get the super fan to Charleston? How about that? Let's get the super fan to Charleston, South Carolina. I mean, if you're a super fan, let's say you're a fan of comic books or whatever, right? Are you not going to go to Comic-Con and go meet and have the, you know, get the autographs and you know, buy the merch and go to Comic-Con and do all that stuff? Oh, well, of course you are, okay? That's the whole thing, right? So my idea was, let's get the super fan to Charleston so he can meet his hero, which is Michael, okay? Well, AGP probably really is his hero, but the next closest thing would be getting to meet Michael Green. So that's my idea, okay? And I still got that idea in my head, is how can we get Brandon to Charleston? Could we raise money, get him on a plane ticket? We have him vlog the whole thing. He gets to Charleston. I meet him at the airport. You know, we put him get him in the car, we're vlogging the whole time, and then at some point, maybe, just maybe, he can meet his favorite YouTuber. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think so. And I still do think so. I think that's a great idea. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the funds to be able to pay for his plane tickets, hoteling, and all that stuff. I don't. But with a group effort, that may be possible. So, I haven't looked at plane tickets yet and to see how much a round trip would be. Maybe fly in on a Friday morning, leave on a Sunday afternoon. I know a hotel would probably be $100 a night, $70, something like that. I don't want to put the guy in a motel, you know, like a roach motel, but you know, something decent. So anyways, let me know what y'all's thoughts are on that. Do you think that would be a fun video series? I think it would be fun. But here is the thing. Brandon, he gets a little too extreme sometimes. Now that may be a part of the super fan persona, but Brandon, if you're watching right now, slow down, brother. Slow down. Here's what somebody told me one time. They said, Chad, slow down to speed up. Sometimes you got to slow yourself down mentally to be able to speed yourself up, okay? So Brandon, slow down to speed up. We will try to get everything happening for you to make this special thing happen, okay? I really do, deep down inside, I would love to be able to help somebody meet a fan that they've always been a fan of for the last 10 years, okay? So a lot of people seem to think that Brandon is some kind of crazy person or something's wrong with him or whatnot. No, not really. He's a fan, and he's hell-bent on meeting these people. And more than that, he's hell-bent on being friends with these people. He wants to be friends. I think if he could move to Charleston, he would move here, right? So, but Brandon, chill out, brother. Relax, okay? Yesterday on Twitter, he's constantly, you know, sending me messages saying, please DM me, get back with me, get back with me, get back with me. And last night I got a little upset by it. I was like, man, dude, chill out. This ain't gonna happen if you are so damn pushy, brother. Okay? Relax. We'll figure something out. But this morning I woke up and I thought about things after last night and I said, you know, this guy's just excited. That's all. You know, he's excited. So anyways. But Brandon, slow down to speed up, my friend, okay? If it's possible to get you here to Charleston to meet your favorite YouTuber, we'll figure out a way to make it happen, I promise. I'll do everything possible to make that happen for you. I think that would be something really cool. Again, you know, I've been to meet and greets before where there's football players at. I mean, the line stretches outside the building. I think that'd be a great thing for possibly Kid Behind the Camera to do, is do a meet and greet at some point. But I am not Michael Green, okay? I don't make his decisions. That's what I told Brandon. I said, I cannot guarantee that he will meet you. I can't guarantee that, okay? I'll have to figure out a way to make that possible and maybe see if I can talk to Michael about doing this. But I want to know from y'all if y'all think this is a good idea. And I want to get some of y'all's support because it's not going to be possible to get him here without y'all's support and possibly some small donations throughout the next month or two to be able to make this all happen. So anyways, that's what this morning is. I'm addressing the last 48 hours because the last 48 hours I've been kind of chit-chatting with Brandon trying to figure out how to make this happen. And hey, can we help somebody that's a super fan of something, right? I'm sure if Brandon had the funds to be able to do this, he would pay for it himself. Okay, I'm sure he would, but you know, like he's expressed to me, he just doesn't have it like that. Okay, you know, not everybody makes tons of money and is able to just get on a plane and fly somewhere quickly. Okay, you know, but I'll tell you one thing. There's people out there that really do support their YouTubers. They retweet them and they tweet all their stuff out, you know, all this kind of thing. They comment, they buy the merch, they buy the music when it comes out. That's being a supporter. If you had 1 million supporters like Brandon, you'd be a millionaire. You really would, okay? That's what it takes to be famous and to be a big-time YouTuber. You gotta have supporters. That's the whole thing there. So there's a lot of Brandons out there, but Brandon, you are one of a kind and you're a special fella. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna read through some of y'all's comments before I walk in the bank here and get y'all's thoughts and opinions on this. And again, if we get enough people saying, you know, I think that's a great idea, Chad, then we'll try to do it. Okay, Country Carter says, I honestly don't think Michael is gonna meet anyone. I don't know. You know, why do they always have to blow my eardrums out when they're riding by doing that? I don't know. I mean, I understand someone's hurt and needs help with EMS, but man, they gotta blow my eardrums out, Bo. All right, anyways, let's hop in the car real quick. Read through some of y'all's comments. Oh man, it's a hot summer day. All right, so we got one opinion from Country Carter. He says he doesn't think Michael is going to meet anyone. Country, let's give Michael the benefit of the doubt, man. I'm telling you. I think if we get enough people on board with this, he might just do it, okay? He might do it. Why do I think Michael might do it? Let me tell y'all why, okay? Because listen, guys, at the end of the day, I really do think Michael does care about his fans. And if you watched his channel over the last week or two, he did a video talking about trying to be more, you know, connected with his fans and all that kind of stuff, okay? So he did a video. He talked about this stuff. Now, he did not say in the video he was going to do a meet and greet or meet anybody. But he's reached out to people. He's called people. He messages people. I mean, heck, on Twitter, he'll comment back with you. He's done it with me. You know, I think he even talked to Brandon, the superfan, one time on the phone after Brandon bought an iTunes track. So I think Michael in 2018, or at least going into the summertime here, I think he's trying to show his fans that, you know, the support, okay? So with that being said, I think he might do it. And I think if he does do it, it's a great thing to do because it really will show all his millions of fans that, wow, he's meeting this guy, the super fan, okay? So it'd be a fun video series, and at the same time, it's not a skit, it's not anything like that. That's why I'm telling y'all right now. I hope y'all understand that. I am bringing this to light this Friday morning because I'm running my mouth and I'm letting you know what I'm doing. This is not a joke. So if it's possible, we're going to make it happen somehow. But we got to have the support from the fans, okay? Anyways, and we got to get Michael's okay on doing it. I'm not raising any money or anything at all until I can get some kind of answer from Michael if he would actually meet a super fan. All right, let's read through some comments here. Thank you, Jim. Jim says, good luck. All right, he says, good luck. All right, let's take a look. All right, Country said he has to get out of his comfort zone, which requires leaving his house. Well, Michael does leave the house sometimes, Country. He leaves the house to go to the grocery store. He leaves the house to go to the airport. He leaves the house to go eat Chinese food. He leaves the house to go shopping. He left the house to go do a music video. And heck, we can bring the super fan to do his house, right? We can you know, do it right there at the house. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We can do it. Probably the best place to do a meet and greet with a super fan is probably out in the public somewhere. So I don't know. He picks his place where he wants to do it at. Let's keep looking here. All right, Ronnie says, it's a good idea, but I think it's going to be hard to get people to donate for someone else's vacation for someone to meet Michael. It's a good point. You're right, Ronnie. You got a great point there. It's possible. Big Sexy says, sorry, but Michael likes the money. He pretty much cons the kids. Big Sexy, I don't really think there's a lot of kids necessarily watching Michael's videos. I think it's more people that are like 20 and up. something like that. Why do I say that? Because I have kids, and the only time they really watch Michael's videos is when I'm watching Michael's videos. My kids are more concerned with watching 24-hour night challenges, toy reviews, stuff like that. I don't know, Jim. I may be wrong. I really don't know, but I think when the AGP stuff was going on and Grandpa, I think there was a lot of kids possibly watching, which they shouldn't have been possibly watching because there was a lot of cursing going on and all that. But at the same time, it's like when I was a kid, and I would switch to channels when Mom and Dad walked in because I didn't want them seeing what I was watching, right? Something like that. So maybe that was going on. But anyways, Beautifully Broken Squad says, I think it would be hard to get donations for that too, hun. Shoot, I don't even get much help for an oxygen machine and medical equipment I need for my lung disease. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man. Just take the super fan out to eat. Milky Way says, hey Chad, how you doing, Milky Way? Never happened. Only for food though. Paranormal Mama says, go eat. Exactly. Okay, hold on a minute. William says, Country Carter, I also watch you every day, and you and Piggybackers are great. I'm here in Pennsylvania. Maybe someday I'll make it down. That'd be awesome, William. We'd love to meet you. Man, I've been asking Country Carter to do a collab video with me for a while now. I don't know what's going on, Country, but we got to do something, brother. Why don't you come over one day? We can do some fishing out there by the house. Maybe we'll do a little alligator hunting, you know? I don't know. Let's do something, Country. What Country Carter just asked, what lung disease do you have? Guys, I got to walk in the bank real quick. Y'all can come in with me, I guess. We got to get in the bank, though, because I got a work day ahead of me. I got a bunch of cars I got to go film. Actually, trucks today. Ugh. All right, we're going to go in the bank, so y'all be quiet, okay? Don't say anything, just be quiet. And this bank, you can't wear your sunglasses or your hat in the bank. Is any banks like that in your city? You can't wear a hat or sunglasses. And don't make fun of me. I'm trying to train my hair to go back. So there's a little thing in there. Anyways, shh. All right, let's get in here. Does it matter which? You got me? Okay. How you doing? Good, man. Good. Good morning. Let's see. We just cashed a little check. All right. Do you bank with us? I don't. All right. Yeah. See your ID, please. Cool. All right. There's that. Pretty day outside.
It is, man.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, same to you. Good.
How are you?
How's your child?
She's good. I know what you're saying, but not yet.
Good to see you.
You too.
I was gonna meet this gentleman, but he's in a long conversation.
Next time.
I'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Everybody have a good one.
You too. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see.
triumphant with you. I'm just kidding. You and I kind of run head and head.
Cool, thank you.
Ask Parrish. My Parrish probably likes me. It's a pet peeve.
Yeah. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $45, $50.
Cool, thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, you too, man.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we got the man bun. We got the man bun. We got the man bun, y'all. Boy, I came this close to cutting all this damn hair off my head. And then I said, you know what? Let's just leave it. I'll put a man bun together. Anyways, I don't think I've ever grown my hair this long before. Look at this, guys. Oh, boy, that's a lot of hair. Holy mackerel. I took a shower the other night ago, and I got out the shower, and my hair was all down, and I looked like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. It was like the bowl cut going on, you know? Anyways, all right. Let's hit the streets. Let's hit the streets, y'all. Anyways, all right. All right, let's get rolling. Well, where'd my sunglasses go, huh? We need sunglasses. Hold on, I gotta find my sunglasses, guys. Where in the world did they go to? Here they are. All right. Let's roll. All right. More to talk about. I hope I'm not boring y'all too much right at this particular moment. But anyways, you know, life must go on. Reading through some of the comments here this morning, and beautifully spoken squad. Good morning. I'm so sorry to hear about what you have going on since you were a child. That is, I know that must be hard on you. And I know that, yeah, that's not something easy to deal with. A lot of, probably, oh man, yeah. Here's the question for you. I think I had read that you had the lung disease when you were born. So this is, I don't know how old you are now, but so I'm assuming this is something you've been dealing with your entire life. Is that correct? Yes, it's very hard. I can't even walk a block without being out of breath. Right. Look at this goofball right here, guys. Hold on. He's like all up on the median. Yeah. That's a Ford Expedition driver for you. That's a Ford Expedition driver. Can't seem to drive their big SUV. So yeah, so it's been something you've been dealing with since you were a young person. What if you had something that, and here's just a theoretical question. So this is something I'm actually dealing with, which has been, I'm physically good to go, you know, for the most part. Not sick. I mean, of course, I had asthma as a young kid, and you know, always having to use the inhaler and all that. Used to have really bad asthma attacks, and of course, you know, nothing compared to what you have dealt with. But what if you found out that you had had a kidney disease and there was nothing they could do about it, and it's not going to affect you right now, but when you get older, basically your kidneys are going to shut down and you're going to have to do dialysis or wait for a kidney transplant. That's what I got going on my side. Not saying one's worse than the other or anything like that, but for some of y'all that maybe are new to my channel, I was diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease. And in 2012, on Christmas morning, I woke up, peeing blood, told my wife and my family what was going on, rushed me to the hospital. I thought we just had kidney stones. On Christmas morning at like 11 o'clock, the doctor walks back in after I did a CAT scan and says, son, or he said, sir, you have polycystic kidney disease. He said, do you even know what that is? I said, yes, sir. I said, my mom had polycystic kidney disease and she died in 2008, which was 4 years ago. Wow. Now you have it. And then he wants to bring in his little tablet with the CAT scan little video of my kidneys, and he shows me these cysts on my kidneys. And they're not little cysts, people. These things were big, pretty big, decent sized cysts on my kidneys. I said, doctor, I mean, my mama died from this in 08. I'm like, she pretty much was on kidney dialysis since she had it. She basically fought that disease for 8 years. So anyways, basically they say there's no cure for it. All you can do is wait it out. That really has affected me mentally since 2012. Yeah, it is kind of sad. I mean, but yeah, it has really affected me. And then on top of that, it's genetic. So supposedly my kids could have it too. How about that? Oh my Lord. Yeah, not cool. Now here's the good part, if any of that's good. Supposedly I guess with genetic diseases and stuff, supposedly women are more prone to pass the gene on to their children. Men supposedly are less likely to pass the gene. So I'm hoping and praying that I didn't pass it on to my kids. Hopefully I can be the one that stops the genetics of that disease going on further in people's lives. But so some people ask me, especially at car dealerships, they're like, Chad, why are you so, so out there? Why do you get on camera and talk and just do all the things you do? You're different than other car sales type people. And I say, for the simple reason, well, I feel like my life is, I feel like I'm on a timeline, a time bomb. I really do. I feel like there's really just a limited amount of time I'm gonna have on this earth. I mean, we all just have a limited amount of time, but I feel like my time bomb is already clicking. In 2012, it started clicking. So I feel like I really got to get on the move a little faster than others. And that's one reason why I try to do YouTube videos and all this, because honestly, if something happens to me, hopefully I can leave something behind for my family, to have some kind of legacy or something to continue on with. And so anyways, that's my story. Now I wonder if there's a way to get rid of cysts. Can I drink more coconut water? Anyways, there must be something I can do. Zap them off with a laser, right? Come on, give me a laser, zap them things off, right? I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to bum everybody out today, so Anyways, the point of the video today was to talk about the Superfan coming to Charleston, if there's a possibility. It seems like some of y'all have spoken, and you don't think it's possible. You don't think Michael will meet him, and you don't think it's possible to even raise money for something like that. So, I don't know. All right, everybody, we got to get off the video, though. I got to get out to work and get the job done today, because Piggybacker here got to try to make some money. But y'all have a blessed day, and try to enjoy your Friday and try to enjoy your weekend. We're going to be doing a open live stream tomorrow night. Jim says, I had blood in my urine. They did a scope done, and it was an infection. Yeah, I wish that was the case with me, brother. But yeah, we're going to do an open live stream tomorrow night, and I believe we're going to have Brandon the Superfan on it. So if anybody would like to join in and have a talk with us and see if it's possible to get Brandon to Charleston, come on and join us tomorrow night. Holy mackerel, take a look. Her shirt is about to fly up off of her. Anyways, all right, everybody. Y'all take care as well. Thank you for watching on Piggybackers here. And we got to do something. We got to do something. I don't know. We're going to do something. Anyways, a little bit later today, I got one more subject to talk about, and we'll do a live stream when I get done working out here. We'll see you then. Peace!